Let's try it again. Oh. What is going on, guys? We have an exciting video, probably judging by the title. We are going to be trying out some new tires today. I have not tried these tires before. This is not a sponsored video, and we are going to be trying out these Nitto tires. And I just picked these up. My friend John Bowen at Bowen's Garage, he gave me a pretty good deal on these. And these are 305 3520, so we're going to be putting these on the Whipple S550. Car is making around 750 wheel right now on 93 octane. I have it set up for the giveaway winner. And yeah, we're going to try these out on the 20-inch Belgians. I'm very excited to see if these hook, if they feel good. I've heard good things about these tires. They are brand new. These are the 555RII models. So we're gonna go ahead and get these loaded up. Here is the Whipple S550. We just had it on a trickle charger. We are gonna be putting a set of 555R2s on this car. So this car makes 850 on E85, 750 the way it sits on 93 with the larger pulley. We have the Belgian wheels to match the rear. We did have, they were showing some cords there on the 4S's. So let's go ahead and get the Nittos installed on this, and we'll see how they do. We have run various different tires on this. That is actually a Nitto 555R, the old model that is on here right now. So we're gonna go ahead and get those wheels loaded into the truck, head over to a tire shop, get these mounted and balanced, and then we'll put them on this car, go take this car out for a ride, and see if they hook. Before we get too far in the video, we are getting very close to the giveaway end date of the Whipple S550. We are choosing the winner by random, but you do get your entries based on the different promotions that are going on, or what you buy on the website. So definitely go down in the description and pick up a key tag right now. We ordered way too many of them, so definitely go down in the description, pick up a key tag or anything else on the website. It gets you entered to win this car right here. 750 wheel horsepower, 93, 850 on E85. We are gonna miss this car. The end date is coming soon. And I really haven't been driving that much, but I do want to go take it out, put these fresh new tires on it for the new giveaway winner, and see if the car hooks. Let's do it. All right, we just made it to AJ's. We got Blake.
What up, what up? Back at it again?
Yep, so we're gonna get the Belgians, the 4S's. 4S's. Only $800 tires that are
Toast.
camber worn. That was before the alignment. Well, camber worn with some burnouts, but done.
No problem, bro.
All right, we got the tires mounted. Thanks to AJ's Tires. These guys are over in Orange City. So they got a brand new tire machine, not the one that we just used, but they got a brand new one going in as well. And they aren't gonna ding up your wheels. So if you need a good place to bring your car and not ding up your wheels or get an alignment, they have an alignment rack over there. We brought the GT500 there the other day, but We had some issues with the GT500. You guys will see that in another video. But yeah, let's go pop these on the Mustang and go take it for a test drive and see how these Nittos perform. All right, so we just made it home. We are gonna go ahead and get these wheels on right now. Let's go ahead and get this car started up. We're gonna pull it outside and we'll swap the wheels outside. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get the new 555R2s on the Whipple S550. Like I said, we have some 555Rs on it right now. So let's get them pulled off. So the tires and wheels are on, back on the Belgians. The wheels and tires we're going to be giving away on. The front tires still have plenty of life left. But yeah, we're going to go test out, see how these ride, see how they drive, and we'll give you guys my first impressions. All right, we are behind the wheel of the Whipple S550. I haven't driven it in a little while. It is on 93 octane 375 pulley. Turned down a little bit for the power, just to make things a little easier. This car really does drive great. It has AC, you know, full interior. It's got axles, drive shaft, Mantic clutch. There's really everything you would need to, you know, go out and have some fun with this car on a road course, drag course, really anything. The only thing that's still, you know, stock is the MT82, but I really think if you shift an MT82 properly, you won't have any issues with braking gears. It really is crazy to think that we are going to be giving away this car. It's kind of like coming up really quick, and I think we're going to miss it. You know, I'm kind of torn, and you know, obviously there's no going back now. We do have an option if someone is not able to afford the car or have a place to store it or use it. If any of those things are available, we do have a cash option. Obviously, either or, we're not going to sway you in one way or the other. But either way, you know, there is a cash option for anybody who's not able to afford a car like this. Use some money for some other things, but for most people, I would assume they would want the car. As for what is replacing this car, I don't really know. Now, the 350R is a good replacement for this car because it is very, very similar to this. But obviously, we've had the 350R and this car for a year now. So I don't really know what is going to happen. We did pick up the Terminator Cobra Coyote swap car. So that is definitely an addition to the garage that we ended up adding, kind of a surprise. We weren't expecting that. There was some talks about when I initially looked at the car as that being the next giveaway car, but I'm kind of steering away from that because I really like the car, so I don't really know. Anyways, let's go get into the tire review. Obviously, I haven't really done much performance driving, but just driving around town just this little bit. I haven't really heard any tire noise. Nice and straight, no excessive sway. I've had some other drag radials in this exact size 305/35/20 having a lot of sway on the highway or just 50-60 mile an hour speeds. So let's try to get it up to speed. I don't really know what pressure we ended up putting these in at the tire shop. Let's see. Oh, according to this, it says 37 and 36. So that's not ideal traction tire pressure, but we'll try pull and see what happens. They're brand new, so usually the first pull it's going to spin anyways, but we'll just give it a try and see what happens. You know, we have some power pulled out of it for right now. Solid at speed. A lot of drag radials, you'll kind of feel them, you know, kind of moving around that overall felt pretty good. You know, I had traction control on, so we can try it again with traction control off. But yeah, overall felt good, and I'm not going to try to burn up these tires. I'm going to try to keep these tires really nice and brand new for the new owner. But you know, it's always good to test them out and make sure it's good. My goal with getting these tires was so that someone would have a tire that they could go ahead, full throttle this thing, and not worry about dying, basically. Because, you know, this car does make a lot of power. Yes, it's turned down at the moment, but I'm going to be giving them the pulley with it and the E85 tune, so they can go ahead and pull it down and make a lot more power. And actually, it hooks. Wow, with 36 PSI in the tires, it hooked second gear. I was that's shocking. Wow. Actually, this car has not hooked like that in a while, so that's quite surprising. It definitely feels good to not be all over the place, because you guys probably saw in the original giveaway video, this car was all over the place. It was on E85, but it was on a much different tire. Let's try it again. Oh. It is definitely hooking. Wow. That actually feels like awesome. It feels so great. We are driving now at about 65 miles an hour. I do not hear really any tire noise. This car has very little drone as well with the Corsa setup, so overall that is awesome. Should we try it first? Maybe just try a first roll. I mean, 750 wheel horsepower. Usually you're not gonna have a road tire that's gonna hook first, so let's just go ahead and give it a try. And this whole Nitto tire review, it's nothing scientific. This is just, you're just gonna have to trust me on what I felt in this car prior, with the suspension setup, everything staying the same. Even this exact tune setup on those other 555Rs that we just had on the car, it was spinning a lot, like uncontrollably. So let's go ahead and we're just gonna go ahead and try first gear. My guess is it should still spin. I'd be surprised if it did hook first. That would be pretty impressive. So let's definitely give that a try, and then we'll probably call it a wrap here. Maybe we'll put the windows down a little bit just so you guys can hear some exterior noise. Hopefully it doesn't distort the audio camera too much. But as soon as we got into second, we were glued. It felt really good. So overall, I mean, pretty happy with the tires for the price and for the goal. Like I said, I'm not looking for a straight-on drag tire. Basically looking for a tire that basically anyone who gets in this car, they can go ahead and floor this thing and not die, not spin into the woods or anything like that. And if you have traction control on, I mean, you can floor this thing from really any speed. So it really feels good. So we're gonna go ahead and head back and wrap up this video. All right, so overall I am very impressed with the 555R2s that we just put on the car. They are a 305 3520, and I have tested this exact tire, and I don't really want to talk bad about Mickey Thompson, because I do like Mickey Thompsons on other cars, other applications, but I did run a 305 3520 Mickey Thompson ET Street SS. Pretty much this exact tire, but the ET Street SS, and it had a lot of sway at the highway speed. If you did want to like weave or something like that, go in and out of lanes, you could not do it on that tire, because the tire, just the sidewall felt really soft, and the whole car did not feel, it felt like a drag car on a 20, and that's definitely not what you want with a 20-inch tire. This overall felt pretty much like a standard street tire. Feels grippy enough in the rear. Obviously, straight line grip got us covered. There's a chance it might actually actually hook that first gear if we drop the tire pressure. This was tested at 36 psi, which is basically where you would be driving around, maybe 32. But overall, I was very happy with them in that first drive that we did it on. Obviously, it's turned down just a little bit, but 700 wheel horsepower, 750 is no joke, so it definitely did well. Now, just looking at the tires, they look awesome. Both, you know, in terms of the pattern and the width. Everything looks really, really good. Definitely looks like a pretty good 305 tire. These are 305/35, so they have a little bit of sidewall to them too. They are rotational, so you do have to make sure you mount them on the correct side. So yeah, overall, I am happy with it. Ignore the dirty car. We'll go get this car detailed up. But yeah, so far, these drag radials seem like they're a good fit for what we were looking for with this car. So if you are new here, make sure you slap the like button down below, leave a comment, let us know what you think, hit the subscribe button. We put out a lot of really cool Mustang content. We got a lot of really cool cars. It's the GT350R behind us, makes 900 wheel horsepower. We are also giving this car away. It ends in less than 5 days. We are giving this car away. So that's when that ends. We are doing 10 times entries on key tags. I ordered way too many key tags, so definitely go down in the description, go to mustanglifestyle.net, click the link, pick up a key tag, 10 times entries on those, and we'll be working on getting those out to you guys, and then we'll be picking a winner for this very, very soon. So we'll see you guys in the next one.